Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to check in for the first week of April with our April budget. In front of me I have my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. This is the 8.5 by 11 version. It's the larger version of the two, which I personally prefer because I don't really have to worry so much about running out of space. So I personally really love it. So let's go ahead and flip things open to April and see what's going on. We have had quite a few miscellaneous transactions in the past week. We were kind of antsy to get a few things. I purchased some clothes that Maddie was needing, also a couple things for the baby. We took advantage of the diaper sale at Costco. Their Kirkland diapers were on sale. And then we got some clothes and things like that. My husband was really needing shoes. I needed maternity pants. I got my face wash and a couple makeup products from Ulta. And then of course our car maintenance. So we had quite a lot going on this past week. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So we are going to pop on over to our weekly check-in page. And I'm going to switch things up a little bit. I think what I might do is I might track some different categories. So let's see. So I'm definitely going to track grocery. I'm going to track household, which are like, you know, personal hygiene products and cleaning products, things like that. I'm also going to track gasoline. I'm going to track family fun, which is like our entertainment / eating out category. And then I think what I'm going to do, instead of tracking my personal money, I might just go ahead and track the miscellaneous transactions, because I know in total we should be around $13.65, and I feel like a couple categories we did go over a little bit. So I just want to keep a close eye on that. So we're going to track miscellaneous and switch it up a little bit. Okay, so for grocery, we had 3 transactions. We went to Costco and got a couple things that we usually like to get: our almond milk, our bread, and our eggs from Costco. And we also get a couple snack items. Those are always just a really great deal at Costco, and that lasts us most of the month when we do that. So we got that. We also had Walmart grocery pickup, and then we got these drinks for myself. They're like, and I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, the Bai drinks. They're like these fruit flavored drinks that have just a tiny bit of caffeine in them. I have been struggling with energy again, and my husband saw them and thought that they might help. So he picked them up for me because they were on sale too. They were on coupon. So 3 transactions: $137.98 from Walmart, $51.60 from Costco, and $15.32 from Costco. So I'll mark those off. And we spent $204.90, and we budgeted, let's see, I upped this a little bit to $350. So we have $145.10 remaining. So $145.10, and I honestly think we're going to be just fine. We have our HelloFresh dinners coming, and that's 3 dinners per week. So all we're really needing to get with grocery money is breakfast, lunch, and snacks, and then we usually end up cooking like one more dinner, usually like a soup or a stew or a chili, something that can really stretch and have a lot of leftovers. So that's kind of the way we've been doing it since we started HelloFresh. And by the way, HelloFresh is going great. I am loving it, loving it, loving it. It is a convenience that I personally am willing to pay for. It is not a frugal option by any means. You would save money obviously going to the grocery store yourself and picking up the ingredients, but I love it because every single recipe we have had so far has been delicious. It's been so good. We're learning like new cooking techniques. We're trying recipes we would have never thought of before. My daughter has loved every recipe so far, which is huge for her. And it's fun for her too. Like, it's just fun for us as a family to cook like a nicer meal together. So we are really, really loving it. And we're planning on continuing to use it for quite some time. It's really helpful too. It's nice and convenient because, you know, the meals are delivered right to your door. And yeah, it takes care of like a couple dinners. So like once a week we eat out, then we get our 3 HelloFresh meals, and then we have like a couple leftovers days, and you know, we usually cook 1 additional dinner on top of that, and that's it. It's, you know, it's awesome. So anyways, I'm not too worried about the 145. I think we'll be fine, especially for the second week. I know that we really only need like apples and bananas, and maybe a couple ingredients for like a dinner. We haven't really decided what like soup or stew or chili we're gonna make this week, so we might have to pick up a couple things, but we also have a lot of stuff in the house. So anyways, I'm really not worried about that at all. And if you divide that by 3 more weeks, so let's do that, that gives us roughly $50 per week that we're looking at. Some weeks we usually pick up more, some weeks we don't need as much, so it should even out. But I am pretty hell-bent on sticking to that grocery budget though, so stay tuned. I am really determined to do better this month after March. Feeling very motivated to get back on track. Okay, so for household items, we just had some stuff from Target. I picked up some mason jars because I've been, and I mentioned this I think in a previous video, I've been craving salad like no other this pregnancy. Like, that is all I want to eat is salad, which I'm not complaining about. It's awesome. So I picked up some like quart size mason jars to start making like salad in a jar. I feel like it just keeps everything fresh for longer. It's convenient. Obviously, everything's in one place. And then I've been making some of those for my husband and me, and it's like a great meal prep thing for us. So I picked up those, and then I also got some hygiene products from Target. So $41.05 is what I spent there. $41.05. And you know what I just remembered? I got something from Amazon too. I got like a big basket for my daughter to put her stuffed animals in, but I'll wait and just track that next week because I don't want to white out and all that kind of stuff. So I'll put that in for week 2. But what we have remaining then is, let's see, we budgeted 100. So if we subtract the, oh my gosh, I can't believe how bright it gets. Oh, I need to figure out my lighting situation, you guys. It's driving me kind of crazy. Okay. So we have $58.95 remaining. I know that we need to get toothpaste and we need to get some dishwasher tabs. And with the big basket I got, that was like $30. So we have about $28 or so remaining, which is perfect. We should be able to get our dishwasher tabs and our toothpaste for that. And that should be pretty much everything we need for the rest of the month. So we had 2 gas transactions. $46.50 for our Avenger, and then also $51.97 for the Journey. The Journey we really only need to fill up like every 2 weeks, if that. So that's really nice because we don't drive that car a whole ton. My husband takes our Avenger to work, so that car gets driven a lot more. But we spent a total of $98.47 on gas. And I believe we budgeted $200. That's usually what we always budget. Yeah. So we budgeted $200, which means we have $101.53 remaining. And then for family fun, we did pretty good this week, I think. We ate out on Thursday, which is a normal thing for us. That's the night that we kind of have our family fun night. So Rubio's is one of our favorite places to eat. So we got some Rubio's for dinner. That was $29.95. I took my daughter to Subway for lunch on Saturday, and that was $16.48. And then we ordered pizza on Sunday for us and some friends, and that was $18.50. We got a really good coupon. So we spent a total of $64.93 on family fun, and we budgeted $200. So we have $135.07 remaining. And that should be good. I know we're gonna go out and get sushi tonight. Of course, for myself, I'll be having cooked sushi. I usually just do California rolls and then like a Vegas roll or something. So I know we're gonna go get sushi tonight, and then that should be it for family fun for the week. So I think we'll be in good shape, because that gives us what, like over $40 a week. We really need to start just using our family fun money on Thursdays. I'm gonna try to be really good about not going out to eat so much on the weekends. So that way, like, that can really stretch and we can do more with it on Thursdays and stuff. Okay, now miscellaneous is a little crazy. We have a lot going on for miscellaneous. So let me walk you through it. I picked up some shoes and swimsuit for Maddie, and I put those in her Easter basket. If you haven't seen my Easter basket video, I did post that yesterday if you're interested. I personally love watching them on YouTube, and I just thought it'd be fun to film. So I went ahead and posted that yesterday. So if you haven't watched it and you're interested in seeing it, go check it out. And then I got myself some eye masks from Target because I have just been dealing with really puffy eyes, and I feel like I have dark under eye circles. A lot of people say that I don't, but I feel like I do, and it bugs me. So I just got some eye masks. And then we got the baby some clothes from Target for $50.61. And then I picked up with some things from Amazon for Maddie's Easter basket, and some things from Target for Maddie's Easter basket. So there you can kind of see what was spent on her Easter basket. We do budget quite a bit, admittedly, for Easter. It's a little much, and I know that, but I'm okay with it. I go all out for Christmas and Easter and birthdays. I'm just that type of person. I love it, and I don't know, it's just one of those things. Like, okay, and then we spent $101.72 on diapers. The Kirkland brand was on sale, and they never go on sale, so we stocked up. And then I got myself a pregnancy pillow and some like belly oil stuff from Amazon, and that was $68.21. I love that pregnancy pillow. Oh my gosh, it's made a world of difference. My husband got his shoes. He definitely went over budget on his shoes because we had only budgeted $100, but they had a really good sale at the Nike outlet store, so he went ahead and got 3 pairs of shoes. So he should be very much so set. And then our Dodge Journey ended up being $669.55 for all the maintenance we needed. Kohl's, I spent $112.24 on my maternity clothes, so I went slightly over budget, and this is why I wanted to track the miscellaneous. Ulta, we were over budget there because my husband still needs to get a haircut, but I got some really good like face wash and face lotion from Clinique because I've been breaking out like crazy, and I used to use Clinique back in the day, and it worked really well for me, so I'm just kind of going back to what I know. I also got some powder foundation versus liquid foundation because I feel like the liquid foundation's making my skin worse, especially now that it's like heating up in Arizona and it's like a sweaty mess. Like, I just don't like wearing liquid foundation when it's hot outside. So I picked that up, and that was $134.37. And then I purchased another Easter liner while they were on sale for our little one, because we do have a name picked out, which I will be sharing with you guys soon. So our total, wow, is that right? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. You know what I forgot to do? Well, actually, oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind. So this baby stuff actually doesn't factor into the total here, the baby stuff would come out of this little amount right here. So how do I want to do that? Do I want to just take the baby stuff out? I think I do. And I'll just track that separately. I also track everything in EVERYDOLLAR, so that kind of helps. Okay, so 101.72, and then I'll take off her the baby's clothes. So we're at $1,247.07. I am going to double check that real quick, so I will cut this part out because you guys don't need to see me calculate it twice. Okay, I got the same amount, $1,247.07. And we budgeted a total of $13.65 for miscellaneous. So we're gonna be over budget by a bit. Let's see. So we have $117.93 remaining. And let's see what we've already gotten. So beauty is done. Clothing for Andrew's done. Clothing for Maddie's done. My clothes are good. Easter stuff's all good. Car repairs are good. So we just have the house. So we should be, let's see, we'll probably be over budget by about $80 is what we're looking at, which isn't too bad. So I'll take it. Okay. So that takes care of the weekly check-in page. Next, let's go ahead and check out the Paycheck 1 budget. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. Okay, so our mortgage, we did set aside the $295.42 to put towards our mortgage for May. We paid iCloud for $325. And then HelloFresh ended up being more than what I expected. So I'm gonna have to check that. Okay, so HelloFresh was actually $80.86 because they did tack shipping on. So I must have only gotten like no shipping off of my first order. So I wasn't expecting that. So we were a little over there. And that came out on, oh gosh, what was it? That came out on, I think it was the 8th. I don't know. I'll just put in the 8th. And then, of course, our Dodge Journey was paid. That maintenance is done. Oh, unbudgeted. We did have one unbudgeted item. My husband had his eye exam and had to pay a copay. We do have an HSA card, but he had forgotten it. So let me mark all of these guys off of here, because I know I tracked those. And let's see where we're at with baby stuff here in just a second too. Okay, so that was for $10. Okay, so let's see. So this was even, and then for HelloFresh, 80.86 minus 73.87. So yeah, and that's the exact shipping charge. I should have probably just known that. So that was $6.99 that we were over for HelloFresh. Keep feeling like I have to sneeze. And then we were $10 over for unbudgeted. So we were $16.99 over for the week. And our total spending, we'll calculate that real quick. 86, 669.55 plus 10. So I've got $1,059.08. So if you subtract the $16.99, sorry, I write at such like a crooked, I try not to, but I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, so if we subtract the $16.99 from this, it should equal that. To double check our math, and all looks good. So that's where our spending is at for paycheck 1. A lot of people ask, you know, what happens if we go, you know, over budget. And we keep a buffer in our checking account. Technically, we always have like our mortgage. I leave this $295.42 in our account, and it kind of just builds throughout the month. I don't like move it into a separate savings account or anything. So that kind of serves as a buffer by itself. So that's kind of how that works. And then when our second paycheck comes in, we would use it to replenish it and bring us back to like an even balance, if that makes sense. So, okay, so let's see where all of the baby stuff is at. I do know my husband's paycheck, the first paycheck of April was higher, a lot higher actually than what we expected, because he got a raise, which we didn't even know about. And then we adjusted our tax withholdings and stuff like that. So let's add up the baby stuff though, and just kind of see. So $68.21 for the pillow and the belly oil. And then the diapers were $101.72. And the baby clothes were $50.61. So we're at $220.54, and our budget allowed for $306.32. So that's where we're at with our spending for the baby. I don't think we're gonna get anything else for him or her. I have not shared the gender yet. I will probably post the gender reveal vlog this weekend. I just haven't gotten around to it. We probably won't buy anything else until May. So there's that. I think that is pretty much everything. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments at all, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you have not subscribed already to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you catch all of my future videos. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in anything that you see here today that I use for budgeting, I use all the stickers are from Sara Marie Stickers on Etsy. I have her shop link down below. The Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner is what I use for, you know, budgeting. And then for the like little tracking stickers, these are from Planner Kate. Everything's linked down below, along with referral links and promo codes and all that fun stuff. So definitely check that out if you're interested in picking up anything for yourself. And I will chat with y'all later. Bye.